There it is. All right. Hi.
Hi.
I'm just going to share this, okay?
All right. Hi, Coach.
Thanks, Coach, for being here.
Thanks for hanging in there with us. Hope you're doing okay, man. Hope the girls and the wife are all good. Back here on Facebook Live here.
Facebook, YouTube, both Facebook pages. Yeah.
Tuesday night. What is it called again?
Just a Tuesday. We were calling it a month of Tuesdays.
Month of Tuesdays.
But it's been 9 months of Tuesdays, so 9 months of Tuesdays.
Carol's in front of the shiplap. Carol's in front of the shiplap stage. Good to see you. Good to be here once again.
It is.
We're doing our Tuesday night live stream. Our Behind the Songs has come to a close, so we have to figure out what to do next for our shindig. But we got our live streams, and we appreciate all y'all tuning in every Tuesday and helping us out with a little tips. We got the coach in tonight helping us with that. So if you have any requests, we'll be glad to play them. If you can tip, we'll take tips. If you have them, we understand. If not, but we'll try to get all the requests in. This is kind of how we're paying our bills, but we know you guys have to do the same. So we'll just try to play some songs. I'm not much of a salesman, am I?
You know what? You don't need to be because you're much of a songwriter, so it doesn't matter. My gig's the salesperson. I was busy.
Yeah.
Thank you for taking over for me.
Oh, that's okay.
I sure appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Let's play one of these banging songs you've written.
All right.
I'm trying not to bugger it up.
Oh, no worries. We this is called Home Again, and hope y'all enjoy it. Me and Chris are gonna try and knock it out here.
All right.
Move in circles from the day that we begin. Wait around till we run aground before it all comes back again. He was a husband and a father just the same. When his country went to war, he knew they'd draw his name. Told him he was crazy, but they would not let him be. Sent him off as a wandering hero, lost in an unknown sea. He was fighting until night time, waiting for the day peace would come back. Get back home again. Washed upon a new land, feeling like an old man. Wasn't getting any younger, man. He wants to get back home again. 20 years is a long time when you want to be somewhere else. See his name in everyone, just like I see myself. He spent 7 years with Calypso, immortality for love. I stared at the constellations, wishing for the girl I was thinking of. Summer times I've stood underneath the beer joint signs. Even old Odysseus got bored from time to time. I was digging in my billfold, counting out the spare change. Gotta take a Greyhound so I can get back home again. Spend the night with strangers, looking for a friend. Better keep on living until I get back home again. Old times always stay the same and brand new days are strange. But you never lose yourself and all you do is change. All our days are short, next to the rings around a tree. Trouble like a cyclops keeps a great big eye on me. Won't run out of courage, and I won't give up the game. Every man is watching you when nobody is your name. Stuck inside a mouse hole, running out of hope. Better keep on digging till you get back home again. make it through the worst pains, calling out the God's names. They'll stick around with you till you get back home again. All right now. Oh, you did good.
I stunk it right. I haven't practiced that one in a long time.
Oh, you were hanging right in there. That was some good stuff. You know, there was lots of weird chord changes in that song.
It's going to that G, and sometimes you go to the C, and then, but then I've learned a different song that it's the other way around, so it's tricky. I want to do the pattern of Low in the Mountains, and then I mix up, and then sometimes then I forget what I do, and then on Rough Side. So it's like I need to make room for more mandolin chord progressions in my head. Okay.
I've been the bane of many a side man and woman.
But I'm not. I'm just I'm an amateur side woman. But I'll tell you what. I'm doing my best, trying to keep up with you. Next week, let's try it again. Let's go ahead and keep doing it every week, and then I'll get it.
Right.
You know, I've got it. You asked me to play it after 4 months. I haven't played it.
Yeah, you're a little rusty. It's kind of throwing you right in there.
I tried.
Yeah.
I prayed before I did it. But
yeah.
Okay, so AFL-CIO, and then Jenny Henson would like Trouble in Time. Okay, so she came in first. Jenny did. So Trouble in Time, and then Tony.
All right.
Tony's throwing down for the AFL.
Oh, I hear that. Hey, all right, Tony.
Thanks, everybody, for joining us. And we sure appreciate you.
Yeah.
And let's do Trouble in Time real quick, then.
Nitro, West Virginia. Yes, sir.
Yeah. My God.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right.
Well, here's
Are you
so we're doing
Trouble
AFL.
in Time.
Oh, now. Oh, I
We're
see.
gonna do
I'm sorry.
because that was I'm just going by the order of the phone.
Got
Are you
it.
ready to
Jenny
go
first,
with the other
yeah.
one? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm good. Let me just get scooted over here. Yeah.
I'm not. I really don't want to be singing first, but
There you go. All
it was the order of the text messages. Thanks for your tips, everybody. We appreciate you. This is a song I wrote before I met Adam, and he said it's the one that hooked him. It could have also been my dimples. And I said cheeky things to him. And I tried to feed you grapes, and then I ate all the grapes. Remember that? And then I thought you liked grapes. Turned out you didn't really like grapes, but I kept buying grapes to make it up to you.
It was hot that day.
It was hot that day. Grapes are full of water. My hands may be little, my soul may be soft, but my back is strong enough to carry us both. I used to be like a woman on fire, all wound up in worry and full of desire. I'm saying all kinds of things never thought that I'd say, but you can't take away what you never gave. And the strength I've acquired, it's not easily gained. It's taken trouble and time to make me this way. It comes, it just does. It all falls into place. For the best times I've had, I've been carried away. dawn's darkest hour. Yeah, I met you there. You were standing alone till I brought you home. I'm saying all kinds of things never thought that I'd say, but you can't take away what you never gave. And the strength I've acquired, it's not easily gained. It's taken trouble and time to make me this way. You go. I'm saying all kinds of things never thought that I'd say, but you can't take away what you never gave. And the strength I've acquired, it's not easily gained. It's taken trouble and time to make me this way. It's taken trouble and time to make me this way. It's taken trouble and time to make me this way. Thank you, Jenny. I needed that this week. That was so kind of her to ask for that song. Thank you, Jenny.
That's a great song.
AFL-CIO, you ready? That's what's next for Tony Harrow.
Yeah, I have to play that song.
Thank you for playing along, Adam. You play beautiful leads.
Oh,
I appreciate them. Make me sound better.
well,
And
thank
that's-
you for saying that.
Yeah, you do. Here we go.
All right, here we go,
I
Tony.
gotta get my spoons out.
Oh yeah, gotta get them spoons going.
Unless you don't want them.
All right,
You feeling them spoons or no spoons?
absolutely the spoons. Let me get a little drink of water here
All right.
so I can.
Hydrate. Thanks for watching. Got the
you.
regulars here. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Gotta keep-
Richard, okay, hi. We got I saw earlier Rod Mueller, hi.
Hey.
Elliot. And then I saw we had Clayton was saying hi, so we just keep bringing, you guys keep coming back. Thank you so much for that. We appreciate you.
Yeah. Well, I'll send this out to our buddy in Nitro, West Virginia here, getting the AFL-CIO going.
Woohoo! I hope I don't let him down.
Yeah. Here we go, everybody. Sending it out to Tony tonight. Here we go. 1,
Sing it
2,
with us.
3, 1. Lester takes a drag off a half a cigarette. He's got a brand new pacemaker and he's mighty proud of it. The woman from Ohio, I can't recall her name. She talks like a Yankee, but they treat her just the same. At the AFL
CIO!
Rubber Division, don't you know? Sing all night with a high and low with the AFL.
CIO!
AFL
CIO!
Rubber Division, don't you know? Sing all night with a high and low with the AFL.
CIO!
Quick spoon turnaround.
Just a quick one.
Well, if you sin, better not be seen down on the Netches or Sabine. Pick all night with a hayride star. Tell your kids to stay out of the bar. AFL
CIO!
Rubber Division, don't you know? Sing all night with a high and low with the AFL.
CIO!
AFL
CIO!
Rubber Division, don't you know? Pick all night with a high and low with the AFL.
CIO!
Well, he's got his name on his guitar strap and a mighty fancy lid. Played the Louisiana hayride when he was just a kid. Baseman's got a pager on if a fire was ever to start. Down the road to Chandler, city with a heart. It's the AFL Rubber Division, don't you know? Sing all night with the high and low with the AFL. AFL Rubber Division, don't you know? Pick all night with the high and low with the AFL. Nice spoon play.
Working on it. Thank you.
Well, Lester's old, but he plays till 10. Got a pacemaker and a mandolin. He put Kelly tires in your brand new cars. Doesn't like singing in the dang old bar. AFL Rubber Division, don't you know? Sing all night with a high and low with the AFL. AFL Rubber Division, don't you know? Pick all night with a high and low with the AFL. AFL-CIO, got a fancy lid and a double O. Sounds just like Bill Monroe. AFL-CIO, AFL-CIO, sounds just like Charlie Monroe. Won't let you in if you play dobro with the AFL. Rubber Division, don't you know? AFL. And Nitro, the Miners.
Yeah.
Right.
We love you guys.
Thanks, Tony. Hope you're hanging tough, buddy.
Yeah. But
All
he's
right.
writing some great songs.
He's a good one.
Look him up. Look up his songs, please, everybody. Here he is in the comments. That's how you spell his name.
Good to see you, Tony.
Okay, let's check back in here. The coaches. This is the coach request line. You guys are tipping, and then he tells me what we would like. So we've got we got Take Me Away from Barb. Thank you, Barb.
Oh, hey,
Erlinson.
Barb.
And Screen Door for Richard Chapman. And
Thanks,
then,
Richard.
Or Chipman, sorry. And then Rosemary's Song for Andy Stern and Billy Gibbons' Beard for Bonnie Gilson.
Right on, Bonnie.
Okay?
All right, well, let's
So
get her
that's
done.
We got to get it done. So do you want to
Got to
take
get her
me
done.
away?
Those AFLs, they just keep going.
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
Have
Unions, yeah.
probably have some breaks that are, that are
We got to have
guaranteed.
union breaks.
That's
You can
right.
Get some breaks. You get your, however, I'm not up on the, they could tell you what.
Me
that's
neither.
about.
I did hear a funny thing that Arlo Guthrie said one time.
What did
He said I played at the Carnegie Hall, and he said I got nothing against unions, of course. He was talking about a song that his dad wrote about the woman's auxiliary, one of the unions, and it was kind of he was just being a little cheeky there. Woody was with it because a lady was shaming him for not writing more women's auxiliary union songs, which he should have done in her defense, But Arlo said, at the Carnegie Hall, it's just me and a guitar, and there's a guy to carry the case and a guy to set up the guitar and a guy to turn on the stuff, which is, it's all right.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a stripped down for folk, but
all
I'm
right.
sure they found jobs for everybody.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We
Arlo
might have had a couple guys carry the guitar.
That's
we could
it.
trade off.
That's
It's
it.
okay.
He just pulled up backstage there,
That's it.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Sometimes you just got to let go and let somebody else help.
It's nice. Sometimes you don't want to give up the gear, when people are
true.
trying to carry stuff.
That's my problem.
The only time if they're so severely inebriated that I'm fearful of any damage.
That's a little, yeah.
Don't want to get into a fisticuffs with them afterwards, when they
No.
fall down and then you get mad, you just dropped the Bose PA.
Exactly.
I did have it with one fellow. Remember the drunken sound man I had before? He was actually quite a good sound man, except he was 3 sheets to the wind.
Yeah.
And then later tried to carry the gear. And I already had the 411 on him, so I said, "That's okay, brother. You've done enough tonight. Thanks for your help."
Yeah, he got you
I'll
there,
take it from here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take it
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah, we'll take it from here.
Okay, are we gonna do Take Me Away?
Let's do it. All right, here we go. 1, 2. Are you ready? Sorry.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Okay.
Rain beating down on a midnight moon. Oh, baby, I'll be leaving soon. Take me away. The winds are howling through. Oh, I messed up. Oh, babe, these are the winds of change. Take me away. 'Cause I've been
Sitting on the front porch, watching the world go round. Through the eyes of a fool, head like a rock,
the whole world tumbling down. Rain beating down on a midnight moon. Oh, baby, I'll be leaving soon. Take me away. Grass around your ankles in the field before the flood. You're a rough cut diamond in the Mississippi mud. Take me away. I've been a two-time loser with my guitar and my gun, mover and a shaker and a lover and son. Take me away. 'Cause I've been sitting
on the front porch, watching the world go round. Through the eyes of a fool, head like a rock,
the whole world tumbling down. Rain beating down on a midnight moon. Oh, baby, I'll be leaving soon. Tried to be slick and move the mic and then forgot the words.
Oh,
Barb,
that's
thanks for asking for that. And she said she'd been singing it all week, so that's a sign. She said she wished Allison Krauss would cover it, and I said so would we. So if anybody
That'd be
knows
nice.
Allison, please ask her.
That'd be nice.
Okay.
So,
Did you remember the next one?
oh man, that's cool. Thanks, Buffy.
Well, that's Barb.
That's Barb.
And then
She
Buffy's
goes
the,
by
if
Buffy.
the dog knows how to type that, then Barb's about to get super
Barb.
rich.
Barb.
Buffy is a Bichon.
Oh, so this is Buffy's
this
page.
is Buffy's, you know, Barb works the page.
oh.
You know how we all work for the dogs, right? So
Well, I mean, I've never had a song requested by
by Bichon,
by Bijan
maybe
before.
there's a song in there.
That's for sure.
I don't know
for
if you're
sure.
supposed to say that.
I'm just glad I don't have to follow her.
You can't. That's the way it goes. They say, Barb's laughing. They say don't bring dogs, or who is it that said
Kids,
that?
dogs,
Kids
are,
and dogs.
Yeah,
Keep
of
them
course
off the
you know
stage
that.
because then they'll steal the show.
Of course.
That's how it goes. You just go sit in the car.
Yeah.
All right. So the next song is for Richard, and it's Screen Door.
All right, Richard.
Richard Chipman. Okay.
Thank you for that. Bear with me a sec. I gotta get my harmonica rigged up here.
All right. And it's Screen Door. you want to talk about screen door? Do you want to tell a story, or do you
Just
want
a
me
minute,
to
I
talk?
gotta. I just gotta get this set up here. I took my headphones off.
So we have nothing to hawk you at the moment, except a spoiler alert. It looks like we're going to get a Patreon page set up for Adam, and also I will jump in and add some things as we collaborate, songwrite together and whatnot. So stay tuned for the Patreon page, and we'll have different levels of tiers. I guess that's how it works. We're learning what it is. We're a little late to the party on Patreon, but then that way you can get in on some of Adam's songwriting that he's working on, or some videos, some live streams that are exclusive to you. So we'll be working on that, and that's going to hopefully keep us going and creating and writing. We're working on some new songs. Just haven't. We have no excuse now. We have these series. It's come to a close. Coach is going to cook up something else for us, and
We have nothing but time now. That's going to be our next album. Nothing but time.
Got some orders to fill, and yeah, nothing but time.
That's the truth of it, isn't it? All right, Richard. Well, thanks for this song request. This is Looking Out the Screen Door. I wrote it when I was sick with fever one time. That sounds like, make it sound like I was, living in the 1860s. I was down with a fever on the prairie, but I had a fever. I had some kind of, and I remember that I started coming up with the ideas for this song, and I saw a movie that had Rosie Flores singing a Butch Hancock song. It was a movie, and
what movie is that?
It was called Heavy.
Heavy,
and it was a guy working in a restaurant, and it had Liv Tyler in it, and she would come in there, and it was kind of like one of those unrequited love movies, with the weird dude and the pretty girl.
Whoever was picking the songs on that picked it. Butch Hancock's
They
my
did.
favorite.
They did.
You're my favorite.
Thank you.
Then Butch Hancock is in there.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I was just watching the movie for the Butch songs, seeing Rosie doing a Butch song, doing a Butch Hancock song. Well, and I wrote this, and it was written about a barbecue joint called Pat G's Barbecue, which is in Starville, Texas. Between Tyler and Kilgore. Here it is. Looking out the screen door through the smoke into your eyes. Looking out the screen door, the smoke into your eye. You're smiling through the screen door, darling. It's worth 10,000 goodbye. I'm cleaning up the table, the barbecue tonight. Cleaning up the table, the barbecue tonight. I'm looking out the screen door where your face comes in the lights. You said you loved the tool pusher 'cause he bought you a ring. You said you loved the tool pusher 'cause he bought you a ring. I pledge my love 1,000 times to you behind the Coke bottle machine. Make a wish when you're not looking. Keep my fingers crossed. It's only wishful thinking for you, but I keep my fingers crossed. Take the old man's orders on a checkered tablecloth. You ask me what have I got, darling, when I go back home. You ask me what have I got, darling, when I go back home. I got a trash sack full of rib bones, got a pocket full of songs, and they're all for you. You're waiting for the tool pusher. I'm turning out the lights. You're waiting for the tool pusher. I'm turning out the lights. He just got back from Kilgore. He's got a lipstick stain tonight. I got grease from washing dishes. You got a name tag on your chest. I got grease from washing dishes. You got a name tag on your chest. You're walking out the screen door. Smoke is all that's left.
Thanks, Richard, for asking for it.
Thanks, Richard. Appreciate it. Such a nice thing for y'all to ask for these songs, and
It really is nice, isn't it?
yeah,
It feels good to play music. Would you like to play Rosemary's song next? For
Sure.
Andy Stern,
sure, Andy.
and then Billy Gibbons' Beard.
You
Just
bet.
so you're thinking about it, for Bonnie Gilson. I like her style.
You bet.
I love Rosemary's song too. Don't get me wrong.
It's a good one
Matt
there.
Stevens is in the stream, and you know what he
Hey,
wants? Do you
what's-
know what he wants?
I do not.
He wants legs.
Legs.
Holy smokes! I'm gonna go
Oh,
look
my
and
goodness.
see if I have it on the iPad.
I might be able to pull it out there. You know, who knows? Let's see.
Oh, Rosemary's song.
Oh, yeah.
I might sing a harmony.
Please do. That would be so nice.
They can chant the words to legs for you, and then you can watch what. I bet you Matt knows the words. So
I bet
when
you
you
he
get there,
does.
he can help us.
Yeah,
You might be able to do it.
I might.
Okay.
You know, Matt's a passionate song person. He's always there to lend a hand. You know.
He is. Brought us to Nashville.
Oh yeah.
We went and played at the. What is the place? The diner.
In Hendersonville. Yeah.
He'll say it in the stream.
Yeah. Paul McCartney ate there when he lived there, I think. Yeah.
Wow.
Back in the day, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, here we go. On the world's last steam train, looking out the window, watching another life go by. Got tongue-tied, gun-shy, standing in your doorway, trying not to say goodbye to the secrets in your bedroom that you told. Wanna press my silver cross against your gold. Passing through a ghost town, looking at the sundown, talking to the engineer. Backtrack time till the whistle stops blowing and the snow caps disappear. All them empty boxcars look the same. I wanna get off of this godforsaken train. Well, I'm thinking about you all the way from Brownsville to Laredo. Bought a round trip ticket from Denver to Durango. Counting all the tracks till I get off of the train. Somewhere the ghost of your warm love lies between your long black hair, pretty dark eyes. Probably gonna fade away like the frost on the window pane. Wanna come back to the roses in your name. Got me feeling kinda lovesick, looking like a train wreck. Listening to the engine moan, looking for a rainbow, waiting at the depot. Standing by a telephone, had my arms wrapped around you, it was almost all night long. I'd give 1,000 Hail Marys to figure out what went wrong. Thinking about you all the way from Brownsville to Laredo. Bought a round trip ticket from Denver to Durango. Counting all the tracks till I get off of the train. Somewhere the ghost of your warm love lies between your long black hair, pretty dark eyes. It's probably gonna fade away like the frost on the window pane. I wanna come back to the roses, come back to the roses, come back to the roses in your name. On the world's last steam train, looking out the window, watch another life go by. Backtrack time till the whistle stops blowing. From the secrets in your bedroom that you told. Wanna press my silver cross
Tongue-tied.
against your gold.
Keep it going. Nice. Beautiful job.
Well, you too. I felt like I needed to throw in a couple extra harmonica
Just had to
licks
get
because
it-
the
just-
lyrics were
You're
not
trying
in
to
there.
get his money worth, you know.
Yeah.
Or Andy Stern. That was
Thanks-
for Andy.
thanks,
I bet
Andy.
you Andy liked it.
I hope so.
It's live, you know. This is it. It's live streaming, not live in your. You can't, you know, come here, but we still are live, so it's not pre-recorded. We're not polished, especially on Tuesday nights. We're just cutting up, doing whatever. It's okay.
Just cutting the fool. Cutting
Thursday
the fool
nights was a
with-
little more, you know. We're gonna get back to some other show. We'll figure out some stuff. We're pretty creative. We'll come up with something.
Yeah. Thank you,
We can-
Coach, for putting all that together.
Okay.
And us, too.
Billy
We did it,
Gibbons.
too.
Thanks,
Okay.
thanks us, and thanks Coach, and thanks you guys for buying tickets to that.
Especially you
And
guys.
seriously, if you want tickets to those shows, we went behind the albums. If you don't know that, we went all the way back to south of town. So there are recordings of these shows that were scripted a little bit. Adam told stories. You know, we kept it on track. He went behind each song and told a story about them. We had videos in there. If you don't have tickets to these things or you didn't catch them live, we have them archived and you can purchase them. We sold the whole package for $120, so you can get all 9 albums. That includes My Trouble in Time, and that's one. You get one for free when you buy all 9, and then you can buy them individually for $15. And so send us an email or ask Coach in the comments how you get a hold of those. And you can get Screen Door, South of Town, Let It Choose You, Faraway Blues. We went. You did them all. Missing a couple. Old Town Rock and Roll.
Yeah.
All of them. All the way up to the newest one. So walked in them shoes. So there you go.
9 of them. Number 9.
Those what? Pardon?
Number 9.
Number 9. You're doing Lennon? Was that
one of those guys?
And it was a Loveless Cafe. That's what I can't believe I did.
Loveless,
I'm such a dork sometimes. Okay.
Yeah.
So Bonnie would like to have Billy Gibbons' beard. I want to hear it too.
Let's do it. The Billy Gibbons BGB. In the Gulf Coast, Texas, honky tonks, they sweep the eyeballs off the floor. Well, the smoke will make you shed a tear as you stumble in the door. Wound up on the bottle, just as Mom and Dad had feared, with a bar tab twice as long as Billy Gibbons' beard. I've been throwing up roof shingles with my homeboy Crazy 8. You know I buy myself a Cadillac if I could ever catch a break. Roll it down 59, play that outlaw game, yeah. Maybe park it in Louise where the cops don't know my name. Dusty Heisman Trophy sitting on the shelf. There's a long gone rundown hero in there talking to himself about the days that he chucked the ball and all his fans would cheer. There's a band playing in the bar called Billy Gibbons' Beer. I've been upside down on Highway 6, just myself to blame. Still a dime, waiting on a dollar. I've always been that way. Should have gone to the Astrodome in my senior year. Could have heard some rock and roll and touched Billy Gibbons' beard.
So good. Hey, if you want guitar lessons, adam@adamcarroll.com. You've been teaching a little finger picking, some songwriting. Yeah. I do have things to hawk. That's how we've been keeping this shiplap up.
Yes.
This is just a curtain I bought off Amazon, guys. Listen, everybody knows that. That's a joke we've been telling for a while. I want to get a different one. There's a forest. How do you guys feel about that? We'll get this crazy forest. It's like a rainforest. It's obnoxious.
Yeah.
Should we go obnoxious next? I don't know.
A rainforest. I like that.
It's nice, but it's wrong. Like, remember did you ever at my friend's house they had that wallpaper with the plants all over it? Did you ever have that? Someone's house they didn't have bad taste. Well, my neighbors did, and it was like that for a while.
plants
it
with
was
wallpaper.
just like a forest in there. It was a 70s thing that just stayed. Anyway, I digress. So, songwriting coaching, song guitar. You're into playing a little guitar with some folks if they want, right?
Oh yeah,
We're
sure.
running that special for the month. It's $55 an hour for your songwriting, or you get a deal. It is $150 for 3 hours. Adam@adamcarroll.com. If you send that message, you can visit with this fella on the choice of video teleconferencing and play some songs, work on some songs, play some guitar. Also, we have the sale running on the website, adamcarroll.com. If you punch in 20 off, you can get 20% off of all the merch, digital downloads, lyric sheets, the rest. Okay, so Bonnie, your lyric sheet's coming. Just please stay tuned. And
absolutely.
And we did the singing telegrams. Jenny Henson is getting one for Bernadine. So same thing. If you send an email to adam@adamcarroll.com, we will send a singing telegram. You can send, and that's pay what you like, pay what you can, pay what you if you got to only pay $5, but it does take me about an hour to get it all lined up. So whatever you think my hour is worth, his time is worth, then pay that. Okay. And I'm at a cut rate at this point because I'm trying to work. So
wheeling and dealing.
I'm on unemployment. 70% of my regular wage plus whatever. I'm just joking around.
No, I know.
But
I'm
just
in there.
$15, $20, $10. If you're hurting and you can't only pay $5 and you really want to, or we'll work out a deal. Just tell us. Adam@adamcarroll.com. That's my spiel. Okay.
I love it.
You guys get it all? You get that straightened around? That's how we're surviving around here and making. And you guys have kept the lights on, and we sure appreciate you for that.
Yes, thank you guys so
I know
much.
you don't have to, and you don't feel like you have to. And if we'll get other gigs if we need to, and we're just not gonna. That's not happening today. So thanks for tonight, because seriously, it's like every time we do one of these shows, or every time we do something, we high five each other. High five. We just paid the van, and van payment just came out, so that's great.
Oh, good. Good.
I'm not kidding around. It's like that, and I know a lot of it. It's like that for a lot of y'all.
Yeah, I hope you guys are hanging in there.
I hope
okay.
you are, and
we're all gonna get through this together. Just gotta hang on.
That's right. So that was Billy Gibbons' Beard. Now legs. Now guess what? And then we have Caroline from Maddie Orchard. Hi, Maddie.
Okay. Oh yeah, man.
He's this really late for Maddie.
What
He's
time
in the middle
is
of
it
the
there?
night.
Yeah.
It's like sometime. We're bad at time zones, clearly.
Yeah.
Coach had to tell us about time zones. He taught us that on the road. Remember, you have a time change today.
Right.
Don't F around. Okay, but that's a big time change because that's Australia. All right, so guess what I did? I found the words for legs.
Oh, you did? Fantastic.
I have them in here because I remember I emailed myself the lyrics for this moment. I was thinking ahead.
Like it.
So I have them.
Yeah.
Do you want to just like...
let me test myself if I need a Mayday.
Is your phone a friend?
I'll call in. Yeah.
Like the Millionaire Show?
I will. Yeah.
Is that what that one was? Doesn't matter.
I believe so. Yes. Who wants to be a millionaire? Yes.
I don't care. If I'm a millionaire, I just want to pay the light bill. Okay.
That's good. That would be a good song. All right, here we go.
That's right.
This song's a love story with a little bit of allegory. Don't know what it's trying to teach about. Excuse me. It isn't really leaning toward a pornographic meaning, but it's kinky. Of that I've got no doubt. Cameraman, he had the notion. Take my picture for promotion. Might not get my career very far. Took a picture in a pose with a blonde-haired gal named Rose. She wrapped her legs around me and my guitar. This song's for Rose. Well, the scene, it was outrageous. You and me, we were courageous. We stayed still 'cause we could not misbehave. Well, your skin was smooth and fair, rubbing up against my hair. I felt all the spots where you'd forgot to shave. We weren't lovers, we weren't friends. When we looked into the lens, there were some secrets you didn't want me to know. taking shots from different angles where my shoulders met your ankles, and some other stuff you did not want to show. 'Cause the tattoos on your ankles kiss the love bites on my neck, babe, and they got us in a tender, tight squeeze. With your legs wrapped around me, this happiness that found me, from the tip of my head to the tops of your knees. Well, if we applied the laws of physics, you'd be a subtle dominatrix, 'cause the goosebumps on your shin bones make me blush. But listen to me, sister, we were in a game of Twister, and you're someone I'm gonna have to trust. You and me, we weren't speaking, makeup, it was streaking. There's a cool breeze blowing up your dress. There's the ever-present danger, getting stared at by strangers, but that's just the laws of nature, babe, I guess. 'Cause the tattoos on your ankles kiss the love bites on my neck, babe, and they got us in a tender, tight squeeze. With your legs wrapped around me, it was happiness that found me, from the tip of my head to the tops of your neck. You and me, we had to be bold. Cameraman stopped to reload, turned his back and left us sitting there. As we sat there all the while, I couldn't help but smile as you rubbed your hands through my messed up head of hair. Well, I couldn't see your undershirt from the outlines in your miniskirt. I knew there was heaven up above. Your hip bone squeezed me tighter, my head was getting lighter in the purgatory pressure points of love. The tattoos on your ankles kiss the love bites on my neck, babe, and they got us in a tender, tight squeeze. With your legs wrapped around me, happiness found me, from the tip of my head to the tops of your knees. With your legs wrapped around me, it was happiness that found me, from the tip of my head to the tops of your knees. Cameraman, you don't have to tell me to smile.
You did it.
Did it.
Another high five. All right. Go team. Look at that. That coach can take credit for knowing those words because of the series. We had to learn your songs again, which I'm so glad.
It's true.
Because we all need to hear these songs. So Caroline for Maddie. Okay?
All right, Maddie. Thank you for the request.
That's what we've got.
All right. Well, thank you for Maddie for your generosity all these months of this year. I hope you're doing all right, and you guys are playing some.
Yes.
Let's see here. This song, I wrote this with a buddy, Brian Rung, about 2000 or so. Let's see. He said, romance was for suckers, and then you spied and you cussed me. Slamming of the screen door left a ringing in my ear. Well, I tried to play it cool, but the raging fever rushed me. Now I'm staring at the dark circles through the cracks in my mirror. Come back to me, Caroline. I'd love to run my fingers through your long dark hair. I'm running after you, Caroline, but your covered tracks keep leading me nowhere. It's tears roll down your calloused hands when you're screaming turn to laughter. Is it all that you can do to see the ending of the day? We went rolling down the back roads, just tumbling through the pasture. Got misty-eyed and satisfied from the rolling in the hay. Come back to me, Caroline. I love to run my fingers through your long dark hair. I'm running after you, Caroline, but your covered tracks keep leading me nowhere. Take a moment of forever, and the past is all forgotten as the rolling of the second hand takes a moment of today. Were you ever gonna listen to the things I had to tell you, staring at the window just 1,000 miles away? Come back to me, Caroline. I love to run my fingers through your long dark hair. I'm running after you, oh Caroline, but your covered tracks keep leading me nowhere. I'm running after you, oh Caroline, but your covered tracks keep leading me nowhere.
Beautiful.
Thank you for singing it with me. Thank you, Maddie.
Thanks, Maddie. I'm glad you're playing. The Rank Outsiders. Last Monday he played. Great. Good job.
Cool, man.
Keep playing. Thank you for being here, everybody. I think that's everything, unless check the little magic tip machine. Tip. I said tip. Say the other word. Sounded like
that would be
though.
like a milking thing. Yeah. Like an automatic milking machine.
We'll go with that.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's just move on past that.
Okay.
If I start rambling about that, we're going to say all kinds of crazy stuff.
Of course, yes.
You guys are the best. Do you want to end with one song? Do you want to do one together?
Sure.
Do you want to do Burn It
Yeah,
or
let's do
something?
something.
Or do you want to do Rough Side? We always do. Or
You want to do a little rough side?
You want to do Rough Side?
Let's do it.
Feeling it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. So thanks everybody for watching. Coach, thanks for being here with us. We'll be back next Tuesday night, I believe. Is that correct?
Oh yeah.
Our regular scheduled time.
Yeah, here at the Holiday
Let's
Carol.
try and do one in the afternoon for some other time zones, so some other Adam Carroll fans can get involved.
Let's do that. Yeah.
And they introduce them to me.
All right.
You're Italians, and you've got your all the folks that we have over in the UK and stuff.
That's right.
And some in Asia, some different places. So maybe that might be an afternoon, maybe a Sunday afternoon show or something might be nice.
Sunday afternoon.
Not saying. I'm just talking, just vamping.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Cool. Well, I've enjoyed this.
Likewise.
All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. to get my news from a bottle, spill it on the concrete floor. Should be old enough to know better, beat a path to the jailhouse door. When I spied Lucky Pete slipping out with Ruby Jane, left me leaning hard into the night, but in my knuckles where I carved her name. I used to be an able-bodied man, whistling to Charlie Pride, how my pay slid through my hand, cutting time on the old rough side, making time on the old rough side. Never played that straight and narrow, I never laid that party down. I burned it up like a flaming arrow, buying every other round. But how the voices and the laughter in my ears, I can hear them ring, with my head laid out on the courthouse lawn, not a penny to my name. I used to be an able-bodied man, whistling to Charlie Pride, how my pay slid through my hand, cutting time on the old rough side. I used to be an able-bodied man, whistling to Charlie Pride, all my pay slid through my hand, cutting time on the old rough side, making time on the old rough side. Thanks, everybody. Good night.
That's everything. Thank you, Coach, for being here.
Thanks for coming to our stream.
Good night.